there have been some rumors,
Yeah.
Speaking of, wide receivers, JuJu company, right? Well, with JuJu, they say that it could be a scenario where he gets released from the Patriots, and obviously,
No.
a lot of people in the black and gold, the 412, have been talking. Hey, should we bring JuJu back? Would you be excited or interested in bringing JuJu back? We talked about it on the show to start it off, but I don't want to influence you one way or the other. So we're going to let you know how we felt about it after you talk about it. But what are your thoughts, though, man, on JuJu if he were to be released by the New England Patriots? Would you be interested in bringing him back? Do you need info? I can give you more info. I just didn't know how much info you want.
I mean, what are we paying? Like, is it cost? It's not costly.
So right now he's scheduled to make $8 million, and then he's making $7.5. So the past 2 seasons, or the past 3 years, he got 8 the last year with us in Pittsburgh, got 9 in Kansas City, and then got 9.5 last year in New England. So he's supposed to have another 8, or is it 8 and then a 7.5 left over.
But listen, but I think by the time he gets released, you have so much more information.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We know he's been dealing with a little bit of a knee, which is why he didn't play in the full 17 games last year. Played in 11 games. Year prior to that, though, played in 17, went to the Super Bowl and won.
Like, we know what's in this building at that point. You know what I mean? Like, I think if it was just right now, today, like, I think, no, you don't bring him in there. Like, I think you still see what you got. But I think at that point, like, you got more information on, like, the Quez Walkins. You got more information on, like, the guys that's right there in your building that you're looking at all the time. The Van Jefferson. You know what I mean? That you're like, all right, yeah, let's go get one. You know what I mean? Or you're more like, all right, like, you know what? Like, we sneaky got what we wanted here. Because you can create a guy with 2 or 3 guys. You know what I mean?
I agree with you on that.
Van Jefferson might give you more of your, all right, good catch, while Watkins gives you your deep threat, and now you got a 2 out of that duo. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Or like you got a Miller who get in there.
So this is the thing. I got exactly what you're saying, but with that, would you rather have JuJu or the combination of maybe Quez and Roman Wilson put it together this week, maybe Van Jefferson and Scotty Miller put it together this week, but there's still a lot of uncertainty. It's just different names. Whereas
that's what I mean.
Right. So that's what I'm asking. Would you rather have the multitude,
I think you'd rather have
but you don't know what it is, or would you want to go back with what you've already had before in JuJu?
I'd rather have a multitude and hit you with attacks.
Okay.
So I'm hitting you from all types of sting. Like, what is that? Where's that coming? Like, you know what I mean? I'd rather hit you with a multitude, and I got this monster over there. You know what I mean? Just give you like. And I think JuJu's a good player. I think JuJu's
too, yeah.
older now. You know what I mean? He's different, like, a way different person than he probably was then, but he still is JuJu. Like, you know, he pop up every now and then. He's still JuJu. But I think
my only concern though is if depending on how you're going into this year, right? If it's not JuJu, if it's not a post June 1st trade, you are putting essentially all your eggs in George Pickens' basket before you've actually seen him do what we're all hoping he can do.
Right.
But you and me both know what that is that you're going to be asking him to do or asking him to be.
Right.
We all say, man, it's a lot easier when you got something legitimate on the opposite side of you.
Right.
So the names that we're naming, yes, in situational elements, they work. Quez Watkins, let's sub out for Calvin Austin. All right, let's get situational for Roman Wilson versus Van Jefferson.
Yeah.
But
a lot of tight ends. You got to remember the tight ends.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, I just feel like
There's pieces.
You don't give yourself a lot of leeway, though. I feel like you have to be exact. You have to be exactly right with this situation. I just think that I just want to have a little bit of. Let me get.
I disagree, though. Okay. I think just because it's not a name, don't mean it's not a something. Like, I think let's see what it is. Like, you know, I'm a guy. Like, let me see it. You know what I mean? Like, I think Van Jefferson has been in Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I think he's won a Super Bowl. He called his dad's a wide receiver coach.
Yeah, she did bring up Super Bowl champion.
But now listen, so let's talk though. Van Jefferson as a Super Bowl champion versus JuJu Smith-Schuster as a Super Bowl champion. Pull up both seasons, pull up both back, and let's go. Those are not created equal. Y'all know that.
They're not. Yeah. But way different pieces over there too.
Very true.
Way different pieces to help over there. Way different. You gotta get into this. I gotta get into this. I gotta get into this. It was an Odell in there. Mm-hmm. It was a lot in there.
Yeah.
At one time, a D-Jack was in there. If you remember that.
I remember. Yeah.
There was a lot in there.
All I know is JuJu had to replace Tyreek though.
Respect. But he wasn't that There's a lot of people that stepped into them shoes, and them shoes were nice too. That's like I always joke, no spare bullets, but I always joke about Corey Littleton being Corey Littleton with the Rams.
That's jacked up, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
With the Raiders. I'm a linebacker.
They night and day. You know it too.
You sitting behind AD is a different conversation.
I'm gonna take you one better than that though. What about your boy Malcolm Smith? Malcolm Smith,
man, I'll never forget.
Seattle Malcolm Smith versus when that thing left, you like,
he got Super Bowl MVP messing around in Seattle. Never forget.
Oh, that's what that really is.
Never forget.
The system helps, bro. The scheme, the pieces help, bro. Facts.
So I'm like, no, I think the piece you're saying over here, like the pieces are monster over there, and you're getting jabbed up with a lot of combos over
on the other side. Respect.
You're getting a lot of combos. You better have your wheels together for this Watkins. Yeah. But you better be able to get your quick game in with this Miller, or you better have a start with this Van Jefferson, or you better, and there's other pieces in there. There's pieces in there. I'm not even. You know what I mean?
I mean, but like, you the DC, aren't you? You the coordinator,
you still got a Calvin. You got to get ready for that.
You the coordinator, right? Though you sound like you tipping. It sound like you telling me what you finna do before you finna do it.
I'm just saying, like, it's pieces over there.
It sound like you undressing yourself before.
Why is it?
Okay,
why is it? I put a Watkins over there. I got the Titans setting here.
So you said Calvin Austin, right? Calvin Austin on the field. Am I worried about anything blocking with Calvin, or am I worried about deep threat gadget stuff, bro?
Deep three gadget stuff. You know what I'm talking about.
All right. Okay, so let's go down the list. Quez Watkins.
I'm gonna put him in here. I'm gonna put him in here on a couple run plays. I'm gonna put him in here on.
All right. Hey, look, we can Tennessee break, but if that Tennessee break is a TFL, does it really matter? I'm like, bro, you can try to fool. You put him out there, or you want to fool him. The Tennessee break, it is not going to matter where he has to block one of these type of dudes. That's the part where I'm like, I just feel like you tipping it a little bit, man.
But I got tight ends. I got 2 tight ends, 3 tight ends in here.
Facts.
I got a lot of different. Like, I'm gonna address this. I think the whole point of the Arthur Smith system is it's not crazy the play, but I'm gonna dress this thing up and then I'm gonna give it to you.
You gotta think everything pre-snap. He gonna put you through the ringer just to give you the power, just to give you the play action.
It's not crazy, but it's gonna dress up nice, and then
you gonna get a shift, you gonna get a reload, you gonna get all the change of strength. Yeah,
you see what I mean? So I'm like, with that being like, I just think those variety of weapons can hit you.
Yeah. Now, respect on that. Respect. And you know me, man. I'm a little bit less, apt to just jump on the thing. I'm like, I need to see it and really see it, because I experienced AB and it was great. But I've also experienced a lot of not AB and what that was like. And I was told on numerous occasions when guys weren't AB, pre and post my experience with AB, that they were that. And after experiencing what that really is, I'm like, bro, y'all not going to lie to me no more, man. Y'all not gonna lie to me. A couple catches here, a couple bro. Because I know what that was. I've seen that. Y'all not gonna tell me.
But respectfully, bro, you might not have known what you was looking at. That might have been the best to ever do that.